There's a dog that owns between $400 and $500 million. And now there's a Netflix documentary series about it. Let's talk about Gunther's millions and see if it's worth your time. Hey everybody, my name's Justin here. I try to watch everything that hits theaters and on streaming services like Netflix. If you guys are like me, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below and click that bell notification for more up and coming content. A dog named Gunther has a trust fund, and Gunther's handler lives a luxurious life with a cult-like entourage. Gunther's Millions is based on a true story. It's a documentary about a German Shepherd that inherits millions of dollars, and this is the wild story of everything that came after that. For a documentary about a dog that inherits millions of dollars, has about 27 people working for him, eats steak, lives a luxurious life, owns a boat. I didn't expect the craziness behind it because it's just not about the dog. The first episode is about all of the money that the dog came into and the luxurious life it lives. The people who run this fund tried to buy Madonna's house in Miami. The first episode establishes the German Shepherd and all the money it has. It makes you feel like crap that you don't have any money. And then episodes 2, 3, and 4 just go off the rails and really start to dive into this cult that wanted to create these perfect human beings and had social experiments done on them, and they wanted to find what made people happy. They formed bands, and this is all supposed to be in this woman's will after she left all of her money to Gunther, this German Shepherd, and supposedly there was a lot more that she wanted to create for her son that was suffering from depression. Eventually, this all was looked at as a possibility of a scheme. What I really liked about this series is, yes, it did capture my attention from the beginning and it sustained that throughout. The director behind this managed to reveal certain aspects of this documentary at the right moments. It didn't just give you all of the things in the beginning, kind of worked its way backwards. The pacing for it and the structure holds off on like the big reveals of what was going on with all of this money and saves it for like the end of it all. And a lot of it I found to be truly shocking, since I didn't know anything about this and didn't know anything surrounding all of the money and the group that was formed and lived inside this house in Miami, and the 5 people that they were having these social experiments on. When you look at it, it's absolutely crazy. If I read it before, I wouldn't have believed it. So watching it play out in chronological order and saving those right moments and revealing things all about this money at the right moments, you want to see this play out. You feel bored, you don't feel like it's repetitive. It's got this nice pacing to it, and it's dropping these things at the right moment, and you're just shocked with what is happening, and then you just want to see it continue. By the end of it, I was baffled with what had happened, because it went from this dog to a cult. And it wasn't even about the dog at the end of it all. The dog felt like it wasn't like the main part of the whole documentary at the end, because episodes 2, 3, and 4 really start to dive into this cult and wanting to create these perfect human beings and having 5 good-looking people that were popular and had a lot of money and what made them happy. And then when you start to really dive deep into that, some parts of it can be depressing, because they were trying to fulfill the owner of Gunther and their wishes surrounding their son, but how they kind of exploited that was really heartbreaking when you looked at certain aspects of what they were trying to do, but then really just went with it and ran and went with it and did a bunch of crazy things. It was exploiting Gunther and the millions and this lady as well. And they also explored what this woman wanted with Gunther. And at the current time we have with Gunther, he is the 6th Gunther, and they want to have a line of German Shepherds, Gunthers, and just have that money continue to go to this German Shepherd. But like I said, the film just explores so much more, and at times you don't even get the German Shepherd. He's just there in the background, and people are partying and people are being experimented on and being tested. It's very weird. I thought it would just be like a 2-episode documentary about a dog who owns a bunch of money, and he has chefs and people just take care of him. But it's so much more. If you have not read the story of Gunther, I promise it's pretty wild. I love how Netflix takes on these stories that seem very simple when you look at it and you read headlines, but it's just so much more. And that's essentially what Gunther's Millions is. And I love how the direction for this was, and revealing certain things at the right time to keep your interest. It had that chaotic feel to it, and the mixture of interviews and footage of Gunther and footage of this band that they created in the 90s. I like how they utilize different media within here to create this atmosphere that was very chaotic. The German Shepherd's adorable as can be, but it's like less of the German Shepherd. It's more of the scheme and the popular people and the people that were running these experiments, and just a lot of sex and partying, just a lot of crazy things that were happening. I thought it was about a dog, and it's just so much more. So before I give you my score for Gunther's Millions, make sure to check out my channel. Here I do movie reviews, trailer actions, ranking videos, tier lists, all that fun movie-related content that you see on YouTube. I do it all here, so hit that subscribe button to get it all in one spot. I'm going to go ahead and give Gunther's Millions a B. Thank you guys for joining me for Gunther's Millions, the new Netflix documentary series. Have you guys seen it by chance? What do you think about it? Let me know in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for more up and coming content like this. My name is Just Watches Movies, and you guys stay classy, YouTube.